Hey guys, it's Nadine. Today, I'm here with Jill. She's my very, very good friend. She's one of my kabarkadas from high school. Okay, she's a photography enthusiast, fitness,
med school.
Yeah. Today, we're just having a very nice and casual conversation about body positivity, our own body journey.
Yeah.
I just wanted to stress how it's a journey and we're not always 100% happy with ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest,
Yeah.
diba? But we're trying.
We're just human.
We're just people. Yeah. So I hope that you will enjoy this little conversation and listening to us.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, I hope we make sense.
Yeah, I hope it is value added
to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So
Let's start. We can talk about our personal experiences.
Alright, yeah.
On when did you start becoming conscious?
When you started becoming
aware of your appearance.
You want to start?
Okay, I can start.
Yeah,
she
gets to start.
I get to start.
I'm shy. And I'm slipping also from the book.
Both like just slipping.
Awkward
The first time I was aware, I think it was grade 3 or grade 4. I was in my mom's room watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Did you watch it? Taylor Lautner.
Like the young Taylor
So
Lautner.
cute. I loved it. She was downstairs talking to her friend. She was talking about how she has a daughter who's younger than us. So she was afraid that her daughter's gonna be as fat or as chubby as me. And she said those words. So it really hit me.
Fat.
Yeah, I mean, I was baby fat, right? So that was when I realized, oh, people talk about weight and stuff. Yeah. What about you?
Because growing up, I was constantly exposed to... I have a lot of cousins kasi. So, I was constantly being teased about being chubby because I was one of the bigger cousins. I was the one who can't ride the bike, can't run, can't do basketball.
Ano yung tawag?
Lampa. I was the lampa cousin.
Yeah.
I wasn't really that active when I was a kid. So, I was constantly being teased. Pero I didn't become aware of it until my mom started talking to me about like puberty around grade 4, grade 5. So I was maybe around 12 to 13 years old.
Yeah.
It was constantly being brought up how I should lose weight, and then they would tell me na, maybe you should start dieting, eat less rice. There wasn't like a guide na, okay, you have to eat properly, you have to portion control, you have to exercise. It really was just like flat out, okay, don't eat rice, don't eat dinner na. I didn't see it as a negative though. It was more like, okay, I just have to do it because like, I was told.
So this was like elementary. What about in high school? Like, what happened?
Oh, in high school? That's a different story. Well, ikaw. Like, how was your progression?
I really didn't do anything about, like, even if I felt fat or whatever. I had a growth spurt kasi. So, I got thinner.
Right.
When I was in first year high school.
Okay. She was one of the more skinny ones.
Yeah, like I lost the baby fat. I grew taller. Okay, go high school.
So, high school for me naman. Okay, so I started in grade 4, right? Grade 5.
Yeah.
I would literally be that girl eating no rice, all ulam. Or like just
we were classmates.
salad.
We were classmates.
She was there through it all. Like, I swear. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, in retrospect, the things I did to lose weight talaga, I would be, like, there was a point I got so obsessed. So, I started grade 5, grade 6, like I said earlier. I ate, like, so little then.
Yeah.
Like, I became, like, hyper aware of what I was eating.
Uh-huh.
I didn't really start exercising until a classmate of ours, she introduced me to this thing called the treadmill. Yeah, the treadmill.
Okay.
She'd talk about how long she ran per day, as in she would do this type of incline, like for how many seconds, stuff like that. So
you would
I felt
copy.
challenged. Yeah, because
Okay,
I was
okay.
very competitive as a child. So
Yeah.
I've never admitted this to
Okay.
anyone until now.
my God.
Like, I felt like very threatened. So I was like, okay, I'll start doing a treadmill. So I asked my mom to get me a
gym
treadmill.
membership.
A treadmill, yeah. We got a treadmill at home.
Wow, I
Yeah.
didn't know this. Okay.
So there was a time in high school I lost like a lot of weight because I was running every night for 30 minutes. Like, I didn't care if I was tired.
Okay.
I would like literally slip
it.
on my Crocs. Like my green Crocs, I'd run on my treadmill for 30 minutes. Because like I was so lazy to wear shoes. And I didn't think it was like a serious thing. So
With
I mean
socks?
a serious No socks. It was
That's
nasty.
so hard.
Extra nasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I would run at home for 30 minutes. Like I would listen to the Black Eyed Peas. what song was that? I got
The
a feeling.
That was your running
On
song.
repeat for 30 minutes. Like, that's how much I tormented myself. Well, at the time, I enjoyed it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat, like, this
This
friend.
girl,
I'm gonna lose a lot of weight. So, that went on until second year. That was my peak, like, thin year, I guess. And, at that age, kasi, I think a lot of people simultaneously start to become aware of their bodies.
Yeah.
So, I think it's inevitable that people start feeling competitive about
how you look.
know, or how they interact with people who lose more weight than they do. Parang, okay, why am I not developing like this person?
Yeah.
Parang sometimes you ask yourself that. So, parang it's really like, sometimes it tends to develop into an unhealthy mindset na parang, okay, I gotta look like this person, so I have to beat them or something. Stuff like that.
You're so
competitive talaga. Like,
Yeah.
these are the things that was going through my mind. Like, these are my memories of high school. I'm really grateful na I wasn't, like, really super negatively impacted by that experience.
Yeah.
Considering that it was such, like, a big part of high school. Like, I was obsessed talaga. Pero third year, fourth year, I was more chill about it.
Yeah.
I guess. Like, I started going to the gym casually, but I wasn't really super...
There was no threat anymore.
Yeah. Parang people started becoming chill because people started thinking about
college.
yeah, entrance exams. But then I feel like it's really like a big part of growing up. Yung being aware of how you look, how you want to look, how you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does. So now in college, I want to say I wasn't doing anything talaga. Like, I would really try my best to not have PE for college. Like, I joined an org that promises you... IAC.
Which one? IAC?
It promises you to not have PE. But I remember in, like, second year, our mutual friend, freshman 15 or like freshman, basta you gain weight.
That was
you
a big
really gain
thing.
weight in college. Yeah. And that friend of mine was like, Nades, you know, this guy said na you gained weight. And I was like, oh, I gained weight. Parang, I mean, first of all, so rude.
It is rude.
Diba? It's so rude. Why do you care?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got conscious. Parang, oh, people really talk about weight gain pala. In my mind, it's like it's a topic.
Right.
Na people diba?
Talk about, it's something people
like,
pay attention
someone
to.
gained weight. And then after that, parang I really didn't do much. I mean, I would do like mga YouTube workout videos. Like, I would do those. Mga Cassie Ho.
Oh, Cassie Ho.
I would do that
Classic.
here, there. And I would be like, oh yeah, I'm working out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it consistently. I think I became health conscious maybe like second year. End of second year.
Were you one of those people who made like granola?
Yeah.
Like yogurt?
I was one of those. I really like making fruit, like smoothies, smoothies bowls. And on YouTube, kasi I would watch vegan videos. Yeah.
That's when you started.
That's when I started
like,
getting into like
veganism.
nutrition. Yeah. And actually, nung third year ata, I became... I tried to become vegetarian.
Yeah.
And then...
Grabe guys, her dedication
Dude,
though.
I was 1 month.
She went through so many phases.
I know.
Like,
and then
it's crazy.
After being vegetarian, I became a pescatarian for a year. And then now I'm like a meat eater.
A meat eater, yeah. It's fine.
It's fine, diba?
It's preference
That's
naman.
Jewel made me eat
meat again.
Yeah. So in college, there was this guy who I was talking to.
Okay.
And then he told me na, oh Nades, you're okay naman. Like, your body's okay. But then I think it can still be improved on.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't an insult, diba? But he wasn't, it's okay, right?
Yeah. I'm sure, I mean, I'm not sure, but like he was coming from a
place
good,
of place
of a well-meaning place.
Yeah. When he told me that, I was like, okay, so what should I do? He's so into gym talaga. So he was like, oh, maybe mag-gym ka na. And right in front of Ateneo, there's Gold's Gym naman. So classic. So I started going to Gold's Gym.
Okay.
I wasn't really using weights at all.
Okay.
Like, I would go to the gym.
Yeah.
I would just go on the treadmill, and then I would do Nike
Training up.
Ay, wala namang weights. Wala namang masyadong weights yun.
Sometimes meron. Pero
I would
it's not
pick
like
the ones
intense.
na wala. Yeah. So it was mostly parang hit. Yeah, what about you?
Me? Well, in college, I think that's where I started seeing gym as like not a punishment. Well, when I first started out, like first year, second year, I was really like concerned about adjusting to college life. So I wasn't really that
like go to the gym.
Yeah,
like,
parang I wasn't like in that mindset na parang, oh, I really have to go to the gym twice a week, eat healthy, meal prep, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, at the time, I wasn't really concerned. I was only concerned about the freshman 15, like you said. I think that's like a common myth.
Everyone.
Like, yeah, everyone
it's not a
mentions
myth, it happens.
It does happen, but not to everyone naman.
Yeah.
So, at the time, I was concerned about not gaining weight. That was my only priority. I wasn't like, oh, I need to get stronger. I need to eat better, be healthy, like think long term. I was just like concerned about not gaining weight. I just made sure to watch what I eat. I don't go to McDo a lot. But that was the time where nauso yung fraps in Starbucks.
Okay.
Yung secret menu.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I was going to Starbucks every day getting a frap. So I got fat anyway. Like I gained weight anyway. I wasn't like I didn't like really blow up. But then like I gained weight.
Yeah.
And also like
Name drop.
Leave it out.
Okay.
Yeah, like he was also like a friend who would point it out na, oy, parang you're gaining
Really?
weight. Yeah. Some people really have that habit kasi.
Wow.
It's like a norm to them.
Yeah.
Parang
They're more open.
Yeah, some people are more open about commenting on other people's bodies. Parang they have to be more sensitive.
Yeah, because it's not your concern.
For one, that's
Yeah.
and for two, you don't know how that will impact this
you
person.
can't comment on someone else's body.
Yeah.
I mean, diba? Unless they asked for it.
yeah, exactly. This common friend we had, like I also got some advice from him. Like he would also comment na parang, I remember he told me, don't wear this dress kasi your belly is showing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really love that dress though. But then like I stopped wearing
shocked.
it.
Wow.
That was my experience for first year. Second year, ganun.
First year, second year.
I really started getting into the gym siguro third year. Like, I started watching this YouTuber. Her name's Rachel Ost.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Rachel
this.
Ost.
I remember this, yeah.
I discovered Rachel Ost. And then I started, like, I listened to Marie Kondo's audiobook, yung The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying.
Yeah.
So, I started looking for minimalism stuff
Yeah.
online. I looked at her and she was also into fitness. That's where I started becoming motivated na parang, okay, I gotta declutter my life. I'm gonna make fitness a priority, health a priority. I won't buy useless things. Basta yun, that was like my cleanup year. So, that was second year, third year. I started making it MWF thing. So, I deliberately would choose afternoon classes just so I can go to
so
the
you
gym.
adjusted your life.
Yeah. Pero, until now, I'm struggling with my diet. So,
Yeah, diet's
it's
super important.
It really is the more difficult aspect. That went on until fourth year college. And then in med school, I discovered CrossFit. Yeah. That was when I started really... Yeah, I'm one of those people. Don't judge me. Because I was starting to get bored with the gym. But I realized I didn't know how to progress in terms of like weight and stamina. Parang after a year or two, I got bored. Yun, that's when my cousin introduced me to CrossFit. Then that's how that's where I am now. Yun, it's really fun. Yeah.
Okay. So me, after college work, I worked in Makati. And the thing about being in an office is you just literally just sit there. I commute, so at least I get my walking done.
Yes.
In the office, that's when I was like, wait, I really don't move my body. So I got super conscious. And I signed up sa gym sa anytime. I remember pa November. It was in November 2017. Yeah.
Same! That's when I started CrossFit.
November?
Yeah.
Wow! Okay. My main goal for the gym was to just move.
Yeah.
Yun lang talaga.
It's good. It's good that you have that natural inclination.
Thank you, sis.
No, for real. Because like not a lot of people. Parang there are people who are okay with just being sedentary.
Yeah. So actually, me and my sister, before enrolling to the gym, we really looked around our area. Like, kasi there's a few boxing places here, ganon. But we really picked the one that would work for our schedule. So, kasi me, diba I would commute. So, I really don't know what time I would go home. So, I can't really take something that has a schedule or has a class. Kunwari yoga or kahit CrossFit.
Yeah. May schedule.
So, I couldn't do that. That's why I did gym na lang. I feel like a lot of people, they're afraid diba, to go to the gym.
Yes.
Me, I had my sister naman. So, it wasn't that bad. But then, you really look around and you don't know. It's really intimidating. So, I got a trainer first.
Right.
But it's kind of expensive.
It is expensive.
It's super expensive.
Yeah, it's super.
The trainer will teach you like certain moves and you just get more comfortable in your body. So at least you're more confident moving around the gym. But after like the few sessions that we had, I just dropped him the joke. I dropped it.
Wow.
It's just too expensive. And then I honestly just searched on YouTube for workouts and I just copy it. And I don't know, it's fun naman. I like it. And the YouTube fitness gurus, they're all really motivational, inspiring.
And I find that it's evolving now
Yeah.
Yung fitness industry and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like the information is readily available na talaga.
Yeah, and some are really scientific.
Yeah. Yeah. So you just gotta do your due diligence.
Due diligence and research.
Well, for me naman, like I chose CrossFit kasi for one, I find that personal trainers really are expensive, honestly. What I really like about CrossFit is it's a class type of setting. I don't have to think about the programs. Every day kasi it's a different thing.
Yeah.
So, and I just have to come in. I don't have to think about, oh, what am I gonna do today? Am I gonna do shoulders or like legs or like, you know?
And I think one thing pa na you really like is the community
Yeah.
Kasi sa gym wala kang community.
Yeah. The gym tends to be very intimidating because people are just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Whereas in CrossFit, people...
You have a family.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Because you work out together. You do the same thing together.
Yeah. I think the main point of it is...
Whatever works.
Yeah. What you enjoy. What
you
works
enjoy.
for your schedule.
I want to talk about how you feel about your body now.
Well, for me, I feel like I've come such a
So
long
far,
way. Yeah, because like grade 5, grade 4, it feels like forever ago. So I've seen myself really like change in terms of like mindset and like approach.
Not just physically, but also mentally
and like emotionally, how I respond to myself, how I feel about myself.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm really happy with how I look like, how I feel.
Yeah.
Because I know I've worked for it. Like, I've worked hard for it. Parang it's more intentional for me now. That's why I'm like very happy with it.
I really think before, we really focus on the aesthetic of like, parang, oh, I want to be skinny, or I really want my legs to be
like hot dogs.
Hot dogs. And then parang now, it's more of embracing your natural body and then just parang enhancing it.
Yeah.
Because everyone has different body types.
Yeah. Like strong
Yeah,
looks
we want to be
different
strong.
on everyone.
On everyone.
For me, it's better to be functional than to,
And
you know.
challenging yourself with the weights or the reps.
Yeah. So, I find that more exciting. That kind of keeps me in
Yeah, but it's
the
so,
gym.
it's fun to really track it.
Parang before, I can't lift this weight.
Yeah,
Now it's like, I can
dude.
do like
I got
10 reps of this, right?
I got so tuwa.
You see the progress talaga. Q&A time. Okay.
Tips on being confident or how to boost your confidence. Jill Chan.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm like 100% confident, but I think it comes with the fact na I know, like what I said earlier, like I know what I do to my body, I know what I eat. So, more or less, parang logically speaking, you know what's gonna result from your action. Don't leave it up to spontaneity or emotions kung paano mo i-treat yung sarili mo. So, you wouldn't be as anxious about, oh shit, did I gain weight?
Okay,
like if you know exactly what you've been doing, diba?
The next question is, what to do when you're feeling insecure? Personally, I go to my happy place.
Which is the gym.
Dude, you have to do things that make you happy. If it's the gym, then go to the gym.
I find that what helps then is reflecting on what made you feel that way. Like identifying a trigger that made you feel na, okay, why do I feel less than confident? Is it something my friend said?
Yeah.
Is it something I saw online? Is it parang
And
am I about to have my period?
I think when you identify the trigger, then you can know what to do after. So like if it's something your friend said, would you talk to the friend about it?
Or parang would you avoid this person?
Or would you
when
avoid
you're
the
feeling
person?
like
if it's on
vulnerable?
social media, you can unfollow the person. Or you can log off. So we've been talking for quite a while.
Yeah.
We hope you got something out of it.
Hopefully.
If not, parang at least know that you're not alone in feeling insecure sometimes, in trying to accept yourself, right? Ikaw, do you have any last words?
Thanks for listening to our chatter.
Thank you for watching. Actually, I liked having this convo with you because it's not something that you would talk about
normally.
Diba?
I super appreciate convos like this with Nades. Always
She loves me.
Super.
So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon
in the next one. Bye!